Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I haven't gone live in a couple weeks, but have been uploading some of my boss fights and different highlights, and thought it was a good day to stream. You know, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm feeling rested, but also ready to unwind a little bit after a busy weekend. And get ready for a good work week. It's freaking hot. It is so hot. I just went outside to my car for a second because I just thought I had left something in there, and it turns out I didn't. But even that, like 5-10 seconds of me being in on my driveway was like walking into a boiler and then coming back just before I died. So where are we at? I forgot kind of what we were doing. I think we're doing some cleanup right now. I've finished the base game and the DLC in New Game Plus for the most part. Everything else I have left to do is tied to different trophies. So it's a lot of Covenant item grinding. There's a couple spells that I need to purchase in New Game Plus Plus or New Game Plus 2. How did that not kill him? That's kind of weird. But you know, we're not really in a rush. Like I really enjoyed the world of this game. I like how much variety there is, and the different color palettes and the different locations seem to kind of, they're not all memorable, but there's quite a bit of variation in the enemy types, and I think the bosses. I think there's a little bit too many bosses in this game that are kind of forgettable. There's a lot of not really a lot of bad bosses, but there's a lot of like unnecessary ones. That is quite the. Are they like halfway through the floor and their legs are poking out? That is quite the death pose you've got going there. But yeah, I just started the stream. I need to probably send some messages out to people. I'll probably do that in a second. Let's see. Oh, now they're all after me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes all on me. If you're from Houston, you should definitely know what that means. Oh. Let's do a little. I like the moveset on this bone scythe. Okay, one R2 took him out. That's pretty good to know. If we can't really poison these stone giants here, actually, let me make sure I got my poison arrows. Since Dark Souls 2 has there's so many enemies in all the areas, and it can be really annoying to run through when you're just trying to get to a boss. Honestly, I think running past enemies, there is a good reason to do it in the Souls games. Like, you don't always have to engage, and I think Dark Souls 2 puts you in situations where you can't run past enemies. Whether it's the fact that there's a sheer, like, huge number of them, or the fact that they travel so far after you've run past them. Like, their aggro distance is like 3 times what it is in pretty much any other Souls game from just kind of the eye test. Um, Poison arrows. Well, I guess yeah, that's what I was talking about. Poison arrows do a good job of thinning out the numbers before you walk into an area, especially if it's a larger enemy and there's like 3 or 4 of them. Hitting them with some poison arrows and just giving yourself a little bit of an advantage and taking it slow. That's the best way to play Dark Souls 2. If you try to go into Dark Souls 2 and play aggressive, I don't know how well that's going to go for you given how little stamina you have in this game. So I'm just going to send out a quick message. 1 second here. All right, we are back. Just had to let my inner circle know that I was playing. See if we can get some homies in here. I can only talk to myself for so long, you know? You do that a little too much, people are going to start thinking you're a little crazy there. Let's take this guy down. Bait his first attack. Ooh. Ooh, that does some good damage. He's thinking about it. We just have too many sorcerers shooting at us for me to want to fight this guy normally out there. Alright, that works. Welcome, welcome everybody. We just made it to the Shrine of Amana. I've cleared this area, but I'm looking for some items that I've missed or haven't been able to access yet. Take this guy out first. Get a nice little backstab on. Nope, you missed it. What are they saying? I can't really make it out. Why did it take 5 hits? See, it only took 3 on that one. I wonder why. Okay. Door ahead, but dead end. Oh yeah, we need to be in human form for this one. Soul of the King. Shut up, my torch? King's Crown, armor, gauntlets, leggings, okay. So this is all Vendrick's stuff. So yeah, that's what we needed was the King's Crown. Let's take a look at that actually. Kind of want to put all that on and see what it looks like. King's Crown. Crown of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. What makes a king? Some say that it's a birthright. Others call it a destiny. Perhaps it's not important as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. What makes a king? Some say it's a birthright. Others call it a destiny. So you're either born with it or you end up with it. I guess that's a simple way to put it. Perhaps it's not as important as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. Pretty cool. Let's put on the rest of the armor here. King's gauntlets. Okay, yeah, it all says the same thing. King's leggings. Okay, what do we look like? Ooh, we look like Jon Snow, bro. Straight up, this looks like a Night's Watch. You know, I guess I could do a Jon Snow cosplay account. I'd like to change the way my guy looks. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this dude. Some redhead white guy with dreads, like, come on now. Let's just explore a little bit more. I think there's a spell somewhere around here that I haven't gotten yet. See, this is the poison arrows in action right here for guys like this. A lot of distance between us. I have enough time to get probably half of his health down before he even makes it to me just from the poison damage. Yeah. Yeah, eventually he can't even fit through here, so time's on our side. Alright, yeah, the poison has stopped, so we can get 4 more arrows in him. There it goes. Perfect. Yeah, that's the best way to deal with Dark Souls 2 in a lot of ways. Just use your 500 poison arrows and just take your time. You know, there's the other Souls games, I don't really play it that way, but they don't throw mobs of enemies at you the way this game does. Here's another sorcerer. We could probably poison this guy. Look at that frame rate, the draw distance. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I mean he's toast. He's not even gonna survive the poisoning. As his stupid magic hits the freaking column. I don't know if we can reach this one. No. Looks like it's clipping on the wall in front of him. Yeah, some of the hitboxes on like the structures in this game are there's like a good foot of invisible hit like wall around a lot of things, so you have to have a really good shot to get around some stuff. Yeah, we can't reach him. I think my bow, it's just a short bow, so it doesn't really have the distance. This guy's gonna be hard to hit. Yeah. No, barely missed him. Said we had someone watching earlier. So we have iframes when we're opening the door. That's good. Oh, sweet. We can still summon? That's good to know. We'll just do it. Just have a buddy in here with us. Yeah. Why not, right? We're just doing some item cleanup. The second hit of this, oh wow. This guy's being really proactive with that bow. How did that R2 barely do any damage to him? I don't understand. Oh, here he is. This guy's dope. What is over there? Dude. That's my sniping buddy right here. That doesn't reach. Oh, yes. Lone Hunter Schmidt. Okay, I'm gonna use a torch. Yeah, the torch helps us see what the fuck's going on. Aw, man, we messed up. I did not mean to do that. We'll just use a flame butterfly. I've got like 15 of these things. I've never run out of them. Soul of a Brave Warrior. What's going on, Susha? Thanks for jumping in. I'm trying to navigate my way through this dangerous place. We've got a couple of mages up ahead. They're going to give us some trouble. Okay, that's good, that's good. Just going to take our time, use the columns to block the spells a little bit there. We have to go left side, it looks like. Oh, okay, there's one. Don't you love when you just sink to the bottom of the ocean? It has been pretty solid, Sush. It has not been bad. Wow. All this way to get something I don't need. Sunlight Blade. Did I already have this? Yeah, I already had it. Oh well, that's cool. We'll have two of them. Okay. Where did our guy go? Did he die? Or he just timed out or something? Oh, of course. The moment I put my torch away, I fall to my death because I don't know where I'm going. I got so comfortable. All right. Now all the enemies are back. We do look pretty cool in our armor, though. Even if we're slightly zombified now that we've died. How's everyone else's weekend going out there? Let me know. Oh. We've got 26,000 souls sitting everywhere. We just died, and I just don't really feel like going all the way back over there. It's not really a lot. Oh, pool day. It is so hot. It's almost too hot to even be in the pool down here, Sushuk. It's basically like taking a bath. You know, it's like a jacuzzi. Oh man, I haven't even started the new season. I've heard really good things about it. I've kind of been a defender of that show since it came out. And now everyone's raving about the third season, and I haven't even started it, so I'm just full of shit, evidently. Oh! Wow. This is how you lose. This is how you lose it all. Yeah, we're getting pounded with all the elements. The summer started off somewhat mild. We were getting lots of rain, and the rain has been pretty consistent on top of the heat for the past month or so. So it's like, the bad news is it's over 100 degrees and it's super humid. The good news is all of our favorite lakes and rivers that were below 50% are now above like 75% full. So you just got to take your wins where you get them. What in the world was that? Let's just kill all these things. One filler episode was mid. Our lakes are low on water still, but it's going to rain all next week. Yeah, I hope y'all can get that rain. I mean, It's so important. Alright, we're running for it. We're running for it. Please be what I need. Nope. A luring skull. Was that to lure me to my death? Well, you have a good evening, Susha. Oh man, I just fell to my death again. I was reading the chat. That's what happens. Alright, I think I know where to go now for that fire tempest. I honestly just looked it up. I was tired of fucking not knowing. We need to kill these things. See if they'll come in here. Yeah, they can't come in here. It's a fog gate. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh man, I'm playing so bad right now. We're gonna go back to that other bonfire. I think it's gonna be easier to do it from there. cannot rush this game. I know it's tempting to because you've done these sections over and over, but I think you have to have the most patience with yourself in this game compared to any others in the genre. And just most games in general. Just get a backstab in. Get a backstab, get some poison arrows off. These things are slow moving enough. Yeah, he's dead. I can already start thinking about the next one now. Go ahead and draw this one. Thankfully the game is super fun to play, so... You know, is it really that big of a deal that we have to kill more enemies? Can I make this jump? Hell yeah. Ooh. The sniper spot. Yeah, this is tight. We got cover. He's dead. And then he's gonna be dead. Yeah. So can we hit the ogre from here? Probably not. No. Damn, dude. I wonder if I use a different bow, if I'm gonna be able to shoot further. Longbow +7. Let's try that one out. I mean, it's not really about the damage necessarily. It's about getting the poison stack. Yeah, it ain't gonna hit. We'll go ahead and get this ogre cleared out. A bit slower to shoot, but I can tell that it goes a little further. There we go. Let us revive ourselves. So we can get our sniping buddy. I mean, this guy's gonna help us as we look for this fucking thing. Somewhere out there. Here they come. And the light, they're drawn to the light. Oh no. That lowers my health, yeah. Here we go. Is that it? Nice. What else can we find out here? Ooh, that's the edge. Looks like there's some items. Okay, we don't need the light. Let's just snipe these guys real quick. We know we can run straight back that way. Oh no. Oh, they're ganking me. He's done. Yeah. I like that. Ooh. It's so satisfying, even though it takes longer. I just love poisoning all these guys. It's like, take that. Oh no. Okay, let's watch out for this dude. Need to... Come on, dude, start shooting. Task completed? I don't know about that, man. I guess he just got fed up. It was taking too long. Nice. Oh. Ooh, there's another ogre. The ultimate cheese. We do not have any reservations. Yeah, dude, let's fight. Come on. Something tells me I'm in danger still. Because it's Dark Souls 2, you know? Life Ring plus 2, that's pretty sweet. I have yet to see that. Let's go light our torch for free 99. Soul of a Hero. And then I guess we have to go on the other side for that one. Soul of Lost, key to life, Sita. Reminds me of Demon Souls. I'm not sure what my next Souls game will be after this one. I'm either looking at a replay of Sekiro in pursuit of a platinum there, or Demon Souls remake. That's kind of the two options. See what lightning does. Oh no. Okay, let's just go ahead and rest then. Yeah, there's like differences in damage based on where. Oh well. We're just going on a freaking suicide. Oh man, I already messed it up. I already messed it up. Look, I'm gonna fall to my death pretty soon. No. I love the lightning in this. It's pretty sweet. Makes the whole weapon yellow. I like that. Alright. Well, that was satisfying. We did some good cleanup there. We got Soul Flash. Did we get Denial? Let's see. I'm just checking my platinum checklist here. No, we did not get Denial. We didn't do that one. We did get, what is this? Splintering Lightning Spear? Yeah, we got that one. Whisper of Despair. We need to go get that. I actually have a decent amount. Alright, we're gonna go to the Grave of Saints. Looks like there's a little area I probably missed. First things first, we're gonna use some souls. Just use them all. We'll level up and then spend the rest on random items. Oh wow, 74,000 to level up. I thought it was still like 60 or something. Blue dagger. Bandit knife. I kind of want to upgrade this bandit's knife. I don't really have a dagger upgraded all the way. Yeah, and that one scales just with strength, so that's fine. Just looking at all the different weapons I have. So the Varangians are like slaves in No Man's Wharf. Puzzling stone sword. What? When swung, it segments separate, and the sword strikes in a. Interesting. S scaling with dexterity at base level. That's pretty remarkable. Yes, that interests me. We don't really have the build for this one right now. I kind of want to prioritize upgrading strength weapons right now because I'm not really ready to respec this character into dexterity when I haven't really fully explored all the strength weapons, and I've been running a sorcerer build, so I feel like I need to run like a strength faith build before I even switch to dex. The bastard sword, that's just a great sword. Old knight, wielded by a warrior. Huh, that's got B scaling with strength. And we'll go ahead and take this. I have a feeling I'm going to like the look of this one. Blue Moon. I think this is a fake sword. It's not the actual real one. Black Knight Greatsword. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and take this one all the way. Oh, Thorned Greatsword? Yeah, we'll upgrade this a couple times. So that's all the special weapon upgrading we can do for now. Yeah, all the curved swords are going to scale with dex, except for the Astak that scales with strength. That's pretty interesting. That actually makes me want to upgrade it. I think it usually scales with dex on the other games. All the axes are going to be strength. Yeah, great axe. No, I don't really want to. Probably be the bandit axe, if anything. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this up. Lion great axe. Grim. Or the Gurm. That magic mace is gonna be sweet. Morningstar has bleed. Yeah, we'll upgrade this for sure. And then for axes, I mean, something tells me just the regular old great axe is gonna be just fine. Blacksmith's hammer. Take that up. Large club. Yeah. Great hammer. Yeah, we'll do this one. That looks pretty sweet. A spear. Oh, we need to upgrade this. This looks fire. Dragon Rider's Halberd. Yeah. This is like right in line with our build. We need petrified dragon bones for that. A lance? It's the only one we have. Twin blade. Sorcerer's twin blade? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we've got a lot of shit to try, man. Staff of Amana. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do all that. Alright.
I'll be around.
Let's go, actually, let's go over to Vendrick and talk to him and see what happens whenever we give him this crown. Wait, where am I going? Undead Crypt, that's right. Oh. Someone's trying to tell me to stream Arc Raiders. I love that game. I am not that good to be streaming. I don't think people want to watch me suck at the game. I do like playing that game though. Maybe we will stream it later. I like streaming Souls though. Souls puts me in a mood that no other game really does. Whew. Alright, let's talk to old Vendrick and see what happens when we get our new crown.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Ooh. I didn't know we were getting a cutscene. Is that it? That's probably it.
Will follow.
The ashen mist fades. Cool deal. So what does this crown do now? The Tism, bro. Yeah, someone that's trying to get a platinum trophy in Dark Souls 2, evidently. That's not a thing a normal person would ever try to do. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get back to our... We're gonna go to the... No, actually, that is a goal of mine, Zarek, is to play the PS3 version of this game and get that platinum trophy. I'm playing the PS4 version right now, separate trophy list. Actually updated a little bit harder version of the game. But I've got the PS3 and PS4 platinum for Dark Souls 1. 2 separate playthroughs. I've done that for Elden Ring as well. Alright, we're gonna go get this hex that I left. Apparently we need to find a bridge. What? Oh. Wrong way. Here we go. What's going on, Rose? I'm just grinding away. Grave robbing, evidently. I'm a bridge. Are y'all watching Dragon Ball Z or something? Devin was telling me about that. Alright. Let's kill this rat. So, last time, let me know where you're at in the show. Is it Namek Saga? Like, give me an idea of where you're at. I know you mentioned he let Vegeta go, so I know you're towards the end of Frieza. Okay, like what kind of state is Goku in? Like, how deep into the fight with Frieza is he? Because that lasts forever. I'm about to get killed by rats because I'm trying to get caught up on Dragon Ball Z from my buddy Devin. I have been playing Dark Souls games since like 2013. This is my second time. Yeah, spoiler, everyone dies, comes back to life, dies again, that comes... He probably has already gotten a taste of that from Dragon Ball. But yeah, you're definitely right. It is, death is but an inconvenience. But I do enjoy the Souls games. I think you just have to tackle it patiently. You know, it's not a game where you can just like. It's not about being fast. It's about being. Oh look, there it is. Whisper of Despair. That's what we came here for. In Dark Souls 2 especially, like your attacks take up a lot of stamina. Yeah, man, y'all enjoy watching that, man. There's this Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game that's really cool if you're looking for a good Dragon Ball game. But Rose, the other games I play, I play a lot of obviously the rest of the Souls games. I like Arc Raiders. That's kind of took over my life for like 6 months straight. I put a shit ton of time into it, and it's kind of taken a little backseat just because there really hasn't been a whole lot of updates. I've done like 3 or 4 expeditions on there. You know, got the platinum trophy in that one, but yeah, mainly a single player guy. You know, if I dabble in a multiplayer game, it seems to be something more like Helldivers or Arc Raiders. I'm not really like a Call of Duty person. What about you? What are you playing? So this is where we came from. Okay. I don't think that does anything. All right, I think we're good here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss nothing. I probably did miss. No, this is the boss fight from earlier. Okay. Well, all that's really left to do now before advancing to New Game Plus 2 would be to finish up these. God of War Ragnarok, I've played through the first few hours of it. I wasn't really digging it at the time. I think it just kind of came out at an awkward time for me. New game, yeah, bro. These, so the way the Souls games work, Zarek, is you have your initial like base game, new game run, and then New Game Plus, it ramps up the difficulty, you know, and AI just a little bit, and then New Game Plus 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is just an incremental percentage based on New Game Plus 1. And it stops scaling up, I think, at like Journey 7 or 8. And Rose, yeah, what is your question? Go for it. I'm trying to remember how to get to this area. Well, you say that now, but I think the Souls games can be tackled in so many different ways. It really sings to a creative person, I think, if you like building different characters, and there's certain things that you can miss based on how you play. And mastering the game is really satisfying. You know, if you play through like an Uncharted or a game like that, I mean, obviously, I don't want to play that 7 times. Stop, my dogs are going crazy. But The Souls games are a lot different, man. It's kind of like mastering like an NES game. You know, you fire it up. It's at the beginning. The enemies are always respawning. Good lord, dog's going nuts.
Yeah, man.
I think I need to join the Covenant. Yeah. I've never gone to New Game Plus 7 before. I think the furthest I've gone in any Souls game is like New Game Plus 3 or 4. But by then, I mean you're so leveled up, like, and you know the game so well. You don't have to sit there and fight every enemy. You can pretty much like speed run straight to the boss battles. So it doesn't sound like it doesn't take nearly as long to beat the game on New Game Plus 2, 3, and 4 as it does your first run. And I think that's what's satisfying about it is you get to see things again and see how far your skill level has come in the game based on it might be an area that you struggled with for a while. But then you run through it on New Game Plus and you're just a fucking boss. And a lot of it is your character getting more powerful, but most of it is your skill level and knowledge of the game. And that's what is satisfying about replaying these games is seeing your growth. I think a lot of other... Oh my goodness, we're going to get absolutely destroyed in here. Yep. Look at that. I'm going to have to actually focus on this part. This is one of the hardest parts of the game. And it's totally optional, but I think we need to do it for one of our achievements we're going after. We're gonna have to spend an effigy every time we go in here? Gosh, man. That is really not ideal.
Most of it, if may the dark shine your way.
It's been a pretty good stream this Sunday. I've had some cool friends pop in. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna test something out. Let's see if I can poison these guys. Yeah. Oh! I just... Oh my gosh. It never fails, man. 200 hours into this game and I'm still just walking off the side of the ledge carelessly. That's just how it goes, man. And we're just gonna burn through all of our human effigies just to get into this place. But that's how it is. I mean, that's what creates those huge dopamine hits in this game. You know, the more you struggle and work towards something, the more rewarding it is when you do it.
The most of if you seek the dark, young undead. May the dark shine your way.
I do. Oh, okay, Rose. I did not see your question. I just opened my phone. I noticed something was up at the chat. I do custom designs for streamers, like logos, panels. Would you like to see my portfolio? Yeah, absolutely. Shoot me a message on YouTube. That sounds awesome. Yeah, my Discord is the same as my YouTube name. Man, it's so dark in here. Alright, let's see if we can draw just one. I mean, I'm feeling okay about my ability to take one of them on. Alright, yeah, he is poisoned. Okay, that's a good sign. There he is. Let's see if we can... Oh my goodness. He's hitting the wall instead of the enemy. Alright, I'll check that here in a minute. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, I've kind of just been throwing generic images up. This channel is very much an outlet to just play the games. I mean, I'm still kind of learning how it all works. Nice. Okay, so this guy's just gonna trade hits with me, so that's fine. We can just poison him. Time's on our side. Oh my gosh. We're just missing every shot. Rose, how did you find the stream? Just curious. I'm just kind of learning how all this stuff works still. There we go. Oh, yes! Oh, it's so nice when gravity is on your side. That's sweet. Is this it? Hole ahead. Look carefully. Yeah, I see it. Okay, pull this. Yeah, here it is. Accept. Boom. There you go. I'm just gonna wave the white flag here and light a torch. Set light. Okay. I always fall for that. I always fall for that. Oh. Is this a boss ahead? Let our stamina charge up a bit. This guy's got a lot of health. Alright, he's gonna drink up too, okay. That's all he's gonna do though. He can't stop my claw. Oh! How is this guy alive? There we go. Dang. All because I didn't want to put my torch away, really. What? Is this it? So, your devotion has deepened.
Young undead.
Okay.
The dark. Let us see. You have seen dark that has existed. What once was a great void of dark. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
So there used to be a dark abyss, and now that abyss is in fragments. So we have joined this guy's covenant to pursue those fragments and, like, I guess piece it all together and see what's going on. So we're kind of drawn to the unknown darkness. It's a pretty typical FromSoft questline. Yeah, we're ass. We are such ass. I don't even know who we is. Ooh, Joe Marks. Sending a little love here. Checking out the stream. What's up, Joe? Welcome aboard the Crazy Train. Made a lot of progress since you last joined us. We are at the end of New Game Plus. I'm kind of doing some optional quest cleanup, of which there's only like one or two more things for me to do. Oh shoot. There we go. I love when I feel my AC kick on. Yeah, these are finite linear games. Nothing about this is randomly generated or procedural. But what you can beat the game and roll to a new game cycle over and over and over, and carry over all your equipment and stuff. And when you go to New Game Plus, it increases the difficulty, and then New Game Plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are based on New Game Plus 1, but just with like percentage increases to enemy health and damage. So by the time you get to New Game Plus 7, you know, the enemies hit pretty hard, they drop a lot of souls, and it stops scaling up after that. I think you can advance to infinite amounts of New Game cycles with one character, but it stops going up after Journey 7 or 8, one of those. The quests in this game are very cryptic. I mean, it doesn't really tell you where to go or what to do, or there's no check boxes, or, you know, there's no map to look at with icons. We're gonna go to Black Gulch. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I don't really know which bonfire to do this from. We're gonna try both of them out. I think this is gonna be either really cool or really not cool. Joe, I feel like your personality would mix well with these games for some reason. It's just something about like the sense of humor in the community for these games, like the trial and error. You know, you seem like you would have a pretty good attitude about it and be able to do some damage. The people that don't really have a lot of emotional control and just get really upset over little things, like that just happened to me because I was completely distracted talking to you, not even fucking. You know, I'm not mad about that. But there's some people that they die in a game and their blood pressure rises. You know, maybe that was me for a while, but these games teach you to chill out. But yeah, anything I can say to get you to play Elden Ring with me, I will say it. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I hear what you're saying. The extra, like, licensed property, you know, kind of added investment of those characters. I totally get that, man. And I think that's why, those games were a good gateway for people into this genre. You know, because it kind of... There was that extra incentive. Yeah, I've beat the first one. I did not... I liked it. I didn't really love it. But I'm not really a big Star Wars guy anymore. I think that kind of died a long time ago for me. But if you're gonna try like the real thing, my suggestion would be to start with Elden Ring. That's where I would go. How do I... Why can't I interact with this? Is it because there's an enemy chasing me or something? Oh my... Oh wait, we're good. We survived somehow. Oh, it's because we got invaded, that's why. We got invaded by... Right? Am I tripping, man? What the fuck? Isn't that an elevator? Yeah, we did get invaded. That's what happened. Ha! Alright, well, we're just gonna poison this guy to death. He might be immune to poison. He's a woodland child, you know? He eats poison for breakfast. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's damaging him. Okay, let's bust out the big guns here. Soul Spear, dodged it. Wow. So this isn't an actual player, this is an NPC invasion, but that's kind of one of those things that New Game Plus does, I guess. It adds more of these NPC invasions. So you could be in the middle of clearing a map and then either an NPC or another player invades your world. They do not take your loot, though. That would be intense. That's the next thing we need is a From Software extraction shooter. Yeah, we're gonna get him like this. I'm not in the mood to get out there and fight him in the midst of all this poison statues shooting at me. That's it. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm not completely... Yeah, I mean, someone can invade your world and kill you, and, like, all the enemies respawn, and, you know, it definitely, like, sets you back. But it's not this, like, huge risk. I mean, that's what makes those freaking extraction games so awesome. that tension is unreplicated. I've never seen that tension replicated in any other game before Arc Raiders. Like, there's tension in the Souls games, right? I mean, if I die, my experience goes to 0. I can't, in my currency, basically, and I can go pick up my currency where I died, but if I don't make it back, I lose it. I mean, that's really it. There's no... It'd be crazy if there was like a Dark Souls where you lose your gear and you have to go back and get that. I mean, there's probably a mod for that kind of shit. So let's fucking take this guy out. Let's see what he's made of. He's made of a lot, evidently. Yeah, let's get some healing going here. Oh no, there's 2 of them on us. Oh no, we're cornered. We're just totally screwed right now. Wow. We're running for it. The old tried and true run for your life tactic. In a place I cannot see anything. Oh no. Just Hurrah for poison. Try poison. Yeah. Okay, I think we got those guys de-aggroed off of us. That was smooth. Let's get some... Generally takes about 4 arrows to poison someone, depending on their stats. Oh no. Oh no. Did we just go through the mist? No, we can't. We have to kill him. Oh, we're so fucked. How are we alive? Yeah, that's it. Okay. That was my first time in there, so I just didn't even know what I was running into. So I think the game plan is we go in there, we just start poison arrowing the first guy. I try my best not to talk Joe into playing Elden Ring, and I just focus on the game I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? go. Let me check the chat real quick. Sometimes there's a delay in the chat. Okay, let's get this guy's effigy. So we're not going to be able to skip these enemies. We're going to have to kill them. Because that fog wall wouldn't disappear. Okay, first guy. Yeah. Oh no, two of them. Oh no, we totally screwed the pooch. Yeah, we So as soon as we hit one, they all come running towards us. Oh no. Why? Oh no, he came down here. Yep. Wow. That is Dark Souls 2 in a nutshell, guys. See, the Jedi games don't have like this type of level design, really. Like it shares a little bit of combat similarities, and like your health replenishes at the checkpoints, and so do the enemies, and you're spending experience points at the checkpoints. So I mean, there's some structural similarities, but I don't think difficulty-wise and like RPG-wise, there's a lot of similarities. Alright, let's try this again. We gotta figure out a way to pull this enemy one at a time. I think I'm gonna put my regular armor back on, because this one isn't upgraded at all, so we'll get better defense. Oh, and this ring is broken. That is also going on. I totally forgot that we broke that ring earlier in the live stream. I bet people were watching that and are freaking out. Alright, he's poisoned. So at least we can count on that. Oh, man. How did he heal? Did he fucking drink? This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. Oh, man. Double heal, double heal. We're probably dead. That was good, that was good. Switch to our life gems. Okay, this is a strategy to just kind of run around with these guys. Oh, fuck. What I don't want to do is get in a shooting match with him because... Stop, 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 stop. Alright, one more hit on him and he's done. Oh. Oh, I thought I was already dead, but I wasn't. I could have made it. Oh, man, I was doing so well. Man, I'm pretty demoralized after that one, y'all. How many more of those things? We got 23. Oof. Yeah. We're gonna have to go farm those in a second, aren't we? I gotta let my dogs out in a second. Okay, let me get into here and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, we're back. Yeah, Sadie, that's one of my dogs. She's real vocal. When she's ready to go outside, she's ready, man. That's a good thing. Let's try to draw this guy. Gosh, that hitbox is so stupid. we not target them? Hey, Shannon, what's up? Thanks for jumping in. Alright, he's nice and poisoned. Die, you motherfucker. Yes! Okay. Just getting down to one enemy is everything in this game. Can I backstab you? Got him. Alright. It's further than we've gotten so far. Yeah, you come out here. I'm not gonna fight you in that stupid freaking water. Oh wow, that does a lot. That's good to know. That's why we're a sorcerer build, strength hybrid. I like the big bonk, but sometimes I like to go pew pew. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Hole ahead. Hurrah for circling around. Yeah, that's why you read the messages. Alright, let's get this lit. And then we can fuck right out of here. Beautiful. Four people watching, that's pretty sweet, man. When you really think about it, like, me plus 4 people would be a pretty badass dinner party, you know? So I really appreciate y'all jumping in. And now it's down to 2, so 2 of y'all got food poisoning, evidently. So sorry about that. I hope you get better. Yeah, go and come on up here with your poison bitch ass. Come on up here. Come on. You don't want this. You don't want this. My sorcery is faster than your fire. And your shit doesn't even make it to me. Look at that. And we've got all the space in the world to poison this guy. And he gets stun locked too when we shoot him. Time's on my side, bitch. One, 2, 3, 4. He's dead. Alright. And then we'll just use magic on this ghost, and I think that's everyone. Yeah, the target distance is ridiculous. You gotta be like within what looks like 10 feet or less to target somebody. Boss ahead? Nuh-uh. Don't lie. Try hole and then hurrah for death. Nope. People are such trolls, man. So we're gonna have the Dark Lurker boss fight coming up. No, nothing. Okay, that's it. Yay. Whoo-wee.
Finally, you are here now, young up. The embrace of the... May the dark...
Okay, let's go ahead and get back to a bonfire. Those were not really that bad. I don't know. I think some people don't tackle these areas differently. I think a lot of folks run in with the same build, the same weapon, and they run into issues. I think the key to these games is to use the different items, use the different tools. There's so many ways to tackle these problems. I could totally see like not having a bow with poison arrows. Like it would have taken us way longer to go through that chasm. Because I would have had to have taken on, 2v1, 3v1 with melee, and it's just a 2v1 in Dark Souls 2 is so hard. Even with like a low level enemy and you're a high level character, like when you add another enemy into the equation, it's just you don't have enough stamina and reaction frames in this game compared to like something like Elden Ring. Like I could, in Bloodborne, I feel like I could take on like 3 or 4 guys, depending on what kind of enemy they are and where it's at. 3 or 4 guys if they're all named Joe Marks. How about that? That was just my test to see if you were still watching and paying attention. Well, did you not see the fucking dismantling of that little shitty dungeon? I own that. Let's go buy some of these here. It was surgical, yeah. That is Dark Souls 2, baby. Other Souls games, I feel like you got a little bit more leeway to be a little crazy. This game is the least of those. I'd say your margin for error in Dark Souls 2 razor thin. So here's what we're doing now. We've got one more of those dark chasms to clear. And at the end, since it's our third one now...
Fine. Now, young.
Let's see. There will be a boss fight at the end of it.
Most of it, if you...
Yeah, give human effigy. I've never fought the Dark Lurker before. It's kind of hidden. This is the only way to find him is to go through all these, and I never did this on my first run. Alright, that looks like death all around. Now look at this. What? Y'all see this floor I'm dealing with? Be wary of horse. Friend ahead. I don't think so. Yeah, range battle one at a time. You know, that guy, he deserves a rating for his message that he left. Oh no. Alright, yeah, he's poisoned. He's poisoned. Good to know. Maybe he'll fall on his own. Navigating this? No, he probably won't. He probably knows this like the back of his hand. He lives here. That was stupid to be hopeful for something like that. Fucking dabble. Here we go. Oh man, that was dumb. I got so greedy right there. It's okay. It's all right. I don't mind a little a death that's necessary for learning the level. That's like what your first few deaths should be. So we know we can poison him. We know he's slow, so we could probably get a backstab on him, and that's it. That's all we need to worry about for him.
Fine. Na, yeah. A mouse to the if. May the die. May the die.
Let's get our bow out. I didn't have my melee weapon out either. So I don't know, it's kind of just, I'm not prepared for that one. Okay, here we go. There we go, he's poisoned. We'll fight him right here. Holy shit! Holy fuck! I've never seen that spin move. What? Holy crap. That was nuts. Yeah, maybe we don't fight that guy at all. Like, he's just gonna knock us off the edge.
Fine. Na, yeah. A mouse if.
I can't just keep giving these human effigies away either. So we're gonna have to get it on this one. And then we have to fight the fucking boss. So however that works. Let's just run past them. I just kind of want to see what's beyond. Okay, That's the boss. And there's 2 of these guys here. Plus this one. These aren't too bad. Oh! I'm so dumb. $19. That's fine. Once we get to 10, we'll start freaking out.
Fine now, young.
Get those kids in bed, dude. Thank you for hanging out on a Sunday afternoon, man. Yeah, we will jump back into Speranza soon, man. I haven't even opened my fucking character since the expedition. Ark's great. They just need to add content to it, man. It's kind of just the same shit. I've put 750 hours in it, dude. This game fucking rules, man. This game is about problem solving and world building. It's endlessly playable. Yeah, dude, I mean, What's up, Mr. Blake? Ooh. There we go. There's the backstab we were looking for. I don't think we can poison the ghost. Oh, shit. Oh! Let's reset. We almost made a huge mistake there. Backstab him. Here we go. Get a heal. Oh. Yeah, man. I think Arc Raiders needs some more maps. It needs an in-game, like, dungeon or raid for max level players. I mean, they took away you can only get up to plus 15 skill points now. So I'm like already maxed out on the bonus skill points from doing expeditions. So I'm just kind of like, man, like, I've fucking destroyed this game. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's like seriously tied for my favorite game of all time with Elden Ring. There's really nothing like getting some raider kills, talking shit on procs, looting someone's body, getting those Bobcat 4s kitted. I mean, fuck yeah, dude. I'm all there for it. It'll always be installed on my console. I played some Marathon. You know, that's a game I'd like to get back to. I feel bad for it. I feel like it's kind of gotten a bad release cycle. I don't think it's been treated very fairly. For as good of a quality game as it is, like I think it deserved a lot better treatment from... I mean, people that didn't even play it were just shitting on it. Just like people that haven't seen the Odyssey are shitting on it. I mean, it's just negativity is popular. It gets you more views, it gets you more engagement, it gets you more replies. Killing this bitch. Alright, I think we're gonna have a boss fight coming up. Yeah. One and done, baby. Yeah, you're so right, man. It's like, let's have interesting conversations about games. I mean, it's just, not everything has to be a 10. You know, I hear people say, oh, Arc Raiders is dead. I got burnt out on that game, bro. It's like, well, you played it for how many hundreds of hours? I mean, that sounds like you got your money's worth to me. It really is better, man. I remember being a part of a bunch of those gamer groups. That's actually how you and I met. But I think we're just too old for wasting time like arguing about fucking. I mean, I just don't care what people think about the things that I like. Oh no! All right, I gotta lock in. I have no idea. I've never done this fight. No idea what to do. Pretty much, man. Have you ever beat Dark Souls 2, Blake? I think you said you played it once. Ow. I'm dead. Nope, dodged it. Just don't clone yourself. It's like 4 kings. Yeah, man, I think I have a new appreciation for this game. I'm glad I replayed it. It was the one I was least familiar with, so it felt like a huge gap. Oh my god. Shit. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. Kinda doesn't matter which one I damage, which is neat. Just have to be real patient. Shit! Stupid. Stupid. Golly, man, I cannot believe. That was so close for a first attempt, man. I was about to be so fucking hyped if I did that on stream. Alright, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna go in a little more prepared. We have all these, like, item heal stuff that I never fucking use. I know, Zarek. But I feel pretty good, like, about that fight. I mean, I went in with 3 less Estus charges. That's not gonna happen again.
I knew there is dark.
Great Resident Soul. The attacks were pretty easy to dodge, honestly. I was flowing there for a minute. I mean, I ran out of my Estus heals, had to use those life gems, which take longer, and that's really all that happened. Don't tell me I have to clear these every time. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Wow. Now I'm really pissed that I died. And now I'm just fucking stuck in this corner. Yep. There's no way. Hold on, I'm just seething for a second here. That sucks. Balls. Can we summon anything? Probably not, huh?
Finally, now, young. The most of if.
This is brutal.
May the dark. May the dark.
Alright, I get it. And I was like 3 hits away from killing that boss too. Fuck. Oh man. There's that poison. Yeah, come on. I want him to walk off the edge so bad. Yeah, we gotta get distance. Oh, well, I thought we were about to roll off the edge. Gotta minimize my Estus usage. There's a good backstab. Perfect. Get out of here. Oh, I thought he was about to fall off. Let's try this. Oh, that's a one tap. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, now he's poisoned. Don't drink. You can't do that. That's against the rules, man. Sweet. Let me see if there's any NPC summons for Dark Lurker. Nope, there are not. Let's get our lightning. I wonder if magic will do well too. Let's do this. I wonder if it'll cancel out my crystal magic weapon because there's a loading screen. Yep, it does. That fucking sucks. That is ass. How did that only do so much? Oh, man. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to fight. Alright, this is going to be my last attempt. Win or lose, we're going for it. Not starting off strong.
Fine. Now, young. The master, if you...
Alright, we got this, y'all. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm just got to deal with that first wave of enemies. We're only going to use our baby life gems to heal at first. That didn't do enough damage. Alright, y'all. I will resume this another time. I think, let's see what time it is. 7:30? Yeah. I'll probably turn this back on in like an hour. Maybe 2 hours. We'll see. But that has been Sunday Souls with Brody. Thank you, everyone. We were mostly victorious today. Let's just say that. If we had gotten to the boss fight, 30 minutes into the stream instead of 2.5 hours, we would probably be okay. But that's it, y'all. See y'all later.